Hey guys, Summer Decker. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how much it costs to buy a home. So your down payment, you're going to talk with your lender. You're going to talk with them to talk about the various loan programs that are out there to decide what down payment makes the best sense for you to make use of. Different loan programs require different credit amounts and down payments, and there's pluses and minuses to all those kinds of things that are outside my licensure. So be sure to talk to a qualified lending professional about those details. But beyond that, there are some costs that I can talk to you about. So right after we get under contract, we are going to go into our inspection period here in Arizona. That is 10 days from the date of contract. During that time, you're going to want to inspect a whole bunch of things about the property. Some things you can inspect for free, like do you like the neighborhood, do you like the schools, do you like the grocery stores? But there are things that are going to cost money, like paying a professional licensed home inspector to come check out the property. That home inspection is going to range between $350 and about $500 depending on the inspection that you have done. Some home inspectors will include a termite inspection. Some require a separate fee for that home inspection. So that's where there's some variation in the price. And, you know, like everything else, you get what you pay for. Some home inspectors are going to offer a more detailed inspection, and some are going to be a more general. Either way, your home inspector is kind of like your general practitioner. They're going to give you an overall picture of what's going on with the property. They're going to inspect lots of different things, but they might tell you that you need to bring in a specialist if they find something during the general inspection for you to further understand what's going on with the property and decide if it's the right property for you. Usually after the inspection is done, then the buyer will order an appraisal. Most appraisals right now are running about $450. That appraisal is ordered by your lender. You will pay for it, and that fee goes to pay for the appraiser's independent third-party opinion of value for the property. So the lender can be sure that the property that they are giving you money to buy is at least worth the amount that you are going to pay for that property. And if not, then we'll make some arrangements about how to still allow you to buy the property and see if that's possible, even though that might be different than the appraisal value. Then when we get finally down to the signing of documents, then we have about another, about 3% of the purchase price that is going to be in closing costs. About 1.5% of that goes to the title company for them processing all those documents, making sure that everything is prorated down to the day, down to the penny, and just making sure that everything is good for you to take over ownership of the property. And then there's about another 1.5% that is paying your lender for all of the good deeds that they did and working with you to help you afford the loan and secure the loan that you are going to use to buy this property that you're so excited about. So altogether, we have about 3% in fees at close of escrow going to your lender and the title company, and then about $1,000 more in inspections and appraisal costs that you need to be aware of. Of course, every property is going to have its own nuances and different things, so use these as general rules of thumbs, not hard and fast details.